Okay, so it's May 26th. Took the Civic for a little errand this morning, so it's good and circulated. So this will be the second batch of distilled water. I'm just going to throw away, drain out. There we go. Take the cap off. And it's coming out crystal clear. So I'll be adding a full concentrate antifreeze peak. I did some a lot of research actually on the internet, and this is the equivalent to Honda stuff, and quite a bit cheaper than Honda stuff also. So the capacity is 1.5 gallons, 1.48 to be exact, so close enough to 1.5. So I'll add about 3/4 of this, and that will give us a 50-50 mix. And I'll drain off. Usually I'm just going to let everything drain off, and it's normally about 1.25 gallons or so. And then I'll just top it off with the rest of the distilled water. So this stuff is, you still got a little oil sheen because this is, this is my oil change bucket, but this stuff is clean. As clean as it gets. And there's no sediment at all. Unlike my motorcycle, which I just did this same job recently on my Triumph Speed Triple, and it had a bunch of little flakes of ash or stuff in it. Anyway, so I'll put this plug back in and we'll... Alright, so I've got my handy little perfect funnel, perfectly shaped, seals right in there. So it's like I said, a 1.5 gallon system, so I'm gonna shoot for 3/4 gallons, so about that much. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'd rather go a little over the 50% mark than be under. And I put my plug in, right? Yes, I did. Let me just double check. Make sure I know I put my plug in because I just did it. Yeah. Yes, and it's tight. There we go. All right. So 3/4 gallon. Nice thing about this funnel is you can fill it all the way up and it doesn't leak out. And I do have I can't see through this thing. I might have to get a dipstick to find out just exactly where 3/4 is. And then I'll just top off the rest with fresh distilled water. So it's not going down anymore, so I'm gonna have to start it to get the pump circulating to hopefully it doesn't bubble out of there when I do it. Going down?
Kind of.
So I have this much levels right out there. So I'm pretty close to 3/4 at this point. Off the air conditioner, so I can see my finger in the inside, but the bubble's right about there. going to put in just a hair more. Just a hair over 3/4 maybe. Just, like I said, I'd rather have a little higher than 50/50 than turn it off. It's warming up. So I put in a little more than 3/4 gallons. It's down to right out there. So maybe just a hair over 3/4. Like I said, it doesn't have to be precise, but there it is. Dark blue. So now I'll just top it off with distilled and we'll be done. Steady enough hand to pour by me. Pretty much topped off. Done.